is here. Test, 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 test. All right. Hope all of you watching enjoyed that test. Welcome to MCU TV for the matchup between Michigan State Posse and University of Toledo A. should be a good one as the MSU Spartans are coming off a 2-0 win against Oakland University's B team just before this. Swing there from Evan Hughes. Free ball, knocked down by Hughes. And Toledo Toledo back to serve here. Over and in for Toledo. Back to serve. He's got an interesting serve, this guy. Tough serve. Blocked by Austin Wine. He's just over the net and down. That's an ace. So this kid's got a dangerous serve. The last one just trickled over the net there before the ace. Another ace for Hughes. He is rifling at Toledo right now. Another serve. This time handled by Toledo. Rockets sends that out. Pick that dig up. Nice run there. Stretching good serves. Back to receive now. It's Jones, Dell, and Hahn. Picked up by Hahn. Blackwell. It's a kill. Blackwell shot on the first and 16. Back to serve. Kevin Blackwell. Freshman from Monroe, Michigan. This serve is in. Blackwell. Next serve now by the Rockets. Service here. Dallin. Passes again. Camillere's going to be the just seems to be a side out here. Remain competitive. They have Caleb Buckner passing on the right side. Pushing Jones on the left side of the screen. Michigan State just keeps finding ways to stay in this ball game. It's 7-7. That's a service. Another good service for this Posse team. Another pass picked up by Hahn. Over Camilleri. Dallin. Gets the point. Like that one back. Picked up by Camilleri, the setter. Set by Hahn. Put over by Dallin. Whoa! A setting miscue there for the Rockets. Gives the Spartans a point. And the lead, I might add. Camilleri, the center, back to serve. Nice cross. Seems like he feels we can top it out on the page. Who's got it? Who's got it? Picked up by Hahn. Good pass. Back to Dallin on the right side. And that is unplayable by the Rockets. Another mission inside out. Michigan State is a team that keep going at you. They keep making you play no matter how hard it's dealt. It's ball. Caleb Blackwell, the lefty puts it over, picked up by the Rockets. Lib. Ball touched by Hahn. Evan Hughes able to put it back over now. We're having some fun as the rally continues. The right side gets blocked by Jones. Ball picked up by Dallin. He'll go to the outside to Jones. A slide tackle. And gets the point. He's able to drop it in there. Where the defense wasn't that time. After after a nice stretch of play there from MSU Posse. No, another good serve. Toledo picks it up. Takes the ball, solid side up for them. Serves it kind of like a tennis player. MSU extends the speed and service round. As UToledo calls a timeout at 16-11, MSU Posse over the Rockets right now. You're at live on MCB TV. You can follow us on our social medias. Our Instagram is MSU Michigan State Men's Club Volleyball. It's a great time as we're witnessing what looks to be an upset. And we're back. As you can see, I've moved. The ball put down the line there by the Rockets for a side out. I think that should work there, that camera angle. Really see some service. Serve picked up by Dellett. Camilleri to the outside. Bumped over by Jones. That's going to be an error. And UToledo scrapes together 2 in a row to put themselves down 3. Back to receive again. Jones, Dellett, and Hahn. Here comes the service. Ball picked up. Dellett. Camilleri to the right side. Blackwell rolls it over. Picked up by the Rockets. To the middle. Rolled over. Picked up by the setter. Camilleri. Passed by Hahn and put over by Dellett. They'll play some defense now. Block up. Passed by Jones. Oh, and the ref calls it in the net violation on MSU. It'll be 16-14. Jump serve here from Toledo. Picked up by Hahn. Great pass. Back row for Dellett. He'll put a ball down, and that is how you get a kill, ladies and gentlemen. Tell him your name, son. It's Mason Dellett. And you've arrived. Back to serve, the right side, Caleb Blackwell. Dellett was a side out when the team needed it most as Blackwell puts the ball in the net, and that's exactly why you needed that side out earlier from Dellett out of the back row. Huge swing there. just as Toledo was taking back some of the momentum, he was able to stop it in his tracks. Here, if they can get another side out, it'd be huge. Pass there from Hahn over to Camilleri. He'll roll it over and he'll score. The unorthodox maneuver works for the Spartans. And it'll be Jones' serve. Jones here, rips the ball. Tipped over and put down. Referee's calling in the net violation. We were unable to see the aftermath of it, but looks pretty clean from here. Unfortunately, Wines must have been in the net there. Serve is over. Hahn overpasses, unfortunately, and is put down by the Toledo middle. They're climbing back. MSU, Collin pass over to Blackwell, who rips down line, picked up by the libero, out to the outside. Ball picked up by Jones. What a great dig. Over to Dellett on the outside. He'll put a ball, and the Toledo Liv is unable to. He's telling the camera what's going on. Back to serve is the libero, Sinhan. His ball is received by the Rockets to the outside. Rolled. Picked up by Blackwell. To the outside where Dellett is. He'll go again. Oh, and the center for the Rockets makes a timely mistake, giving the Spartans the first team to 20 points. This would be a huge win for the Spartans if they could pull it off. As Toledo is the top seed in their pool currently. To the outside, rolls it over, picked up by Blackwell. Second ball passed by Dellett and put over by Jones. The setter to the middle and unable to be picked up by the Spartans. Nice combo there from Toledo. Actually, not a combo, just a regular play. But you got what I mean. Ball served out of bounds by Toledo. The service errors plaguing them so far in this set. And remember, folks, we don't get three games regardless of who wins. Even if they split, we'll only get 2 games from this. So that ball picked up by Jones. Outside to Dellett. He'll cross. Picked up by the off blocker. Set back to the outside. He'll tip it. Dellett unable to handle it, which will result in a Toledo point. Toledo trying to turn it on a little bit here. As the Spartans get into rotation, the jump serve up and away. Out of bounds. Michigan State 22. 3 points away from victory as Dellett moves back to serve. Ball. The Lib has trouble. Put over. Picked up by the setter, Camilleri. Caleb Blackwell lefty rolls it over. Picked up by the Lib to the middle. He lets the net, but he still gets the point. Back in for the Spartans is Hughes. He subs out Wines. Jump serve over, picked up by Hahn, right on the net. And Hughes puts it away.
Wines now back in as Hughes is back to serve. That patented serve. That's who has some trouble with. Picked up. There's a scramble, and Michigan State is unable to get the ball back over. The setter picked it up, and nobody came to recover. He's frustrated with his helpers, his passers. Good serve there from Hughes, per usual. Spartans back to receive from right to left. Hahn, Dellett, and Jones. The serve is up and away. Picked up by Dellett. Camilleri to the back row where Dellett resides. Lets over, but it's picked up by Toledo. Back to the outside. Off the block. Toledo closes the gap to 1. Spartans need a side out here to resist losing momentum. Great pass there from Dellett. Out to the right side, Blackwell. He rolls it over. The center tries to pick it up. Toledo's able to return it. Picked up by Dellett. To the outside, Jones. Jones! Point! Spartans! And a great run there from Jones, able to fit it right between the blockers. And down for the score. Back to serve now is the right side. Caleb Blackwell, he's been a difference maker in the front row. Let's see if he can make a service run and play some defense on set point. Toledo handles it to the middle. Tips over. Picked up. Blackwell. Winds. Camilleri. Over to the Rockets. Back to the right side. He'll tip. Hahn to Camilleri. Back to Caleb Blackwell. He'll roll it over. Toledo counters. And they'll score. Toledo's outside, able to cut it just hard enough so that it was out of reach of MSU libero Sin Hahn. A timeout for Michigan State at 24-23. This is an essential point in the game. A side out, and they win. Anything else is danger. MSU huddling up here. Their best option is probably a missed serve by UToledo. That's been a problem for them all game. However, if Toledo does manage to keep the ball in play, then you got to assume it's going either to Jones, the outside, or Wines, the middle. We've seen Blackwell out of the back row a couple times. Here's Toledo to serve. Picked up by Dellett. To Jones. Jones off the block, and Michigan State has done it. They beat UToledo A in set number 1. 25-23 on to set number 2. You're watching here live on MCV TV. You can follow us on Instagram at MSUMCV, Michigan State University Men's Club Volleyball, MSUMCV. Thank you for watching. Welcome back here for the second set of UToledo A versus MSU Posse as Sinhan is subbed back into the game. I'm here with MSU Greenhorns player Alberto Flores, a freshman out of Monroe. As you see, our camera goes out there. And we're back. Alberto, how you doing today?
Doing good.
He's doing good, ladies and gentlemen. Back to serve here is Toledo, coming off the first set in which they lost, 25-23. Pass here by Jones over to Dellett. Dellett gets blocked. Oh, and Hahn loses his glasses in the process.
What's up? Herb checking in. All right, Herb is back. Evan Hughes to serve. Nice serve. Out of system hit. Ooh, falls just short of Mason. UToledo to serve. Jump serve. Open pass. Free ball. Ooh, under the net. Point. Posse. Caleb Blackwell to serve. Hit an error by number 7. Outside set. Service ace by University of Toledo. Nice pass by Mason. Oh! What a swing by Colin.
No.
Colin number 99 up to serve. Jump serve. Nice serve. Middle swing. Dug. Dug by Caleb. Nice swing. Another dig by Caleb. Back row attack. Into the net. Six.
Well, I'll go 10.
Great pass. All right. We are back. Herb is back with Clark Joslin.
What did I miss while I was gone?
We had a few hitting errors, a few blocking errors, a little bit of everything.
Sure.
Passing's been okay.
Sure.
Ooh. Nice up, nice dig, great dig.
Oh.
A little communication. Spartan's out of the timeout. Still need to set out.
Toledo is saying that they are eating them up. Pass here by Hahn. Over to Wines. Picked up by Jones. Back to Camilleri. To Blackwell. Rockets able to return.
Ooh, great dig by Colin.
Back over the net by Jones. To the outside. Blocked
Blocked
by
by Tim.
Camilleri. Oh.
Great dig by Sin.
Oh,
And there
but
is a lift call. Pretty decent rally right there.
What?
Oh, lift call on.
Yeah. Let's call on Toledo. Yeah. Right. Serve here by Hahn. Outside, not able to complete it. And earlier there, you saw a big block by setter Jim Camilleri. Hopefully, he can recreate that. It's especially helpful when your setter can block as well as the ball cut hard but out of bounds. As a hitter, what do you think was going through his mind right there?
He's definitely going hard cross.
Yeah.
Saw 2 blocks up. Line was not an option. Hard cross. Just missed it out of bounds. Good eye by Sin.
Sure. Oh, and Hahn does a little celebration of his own. And the Spartans are within 3. Picked up.
Oh! Blocked by Jim.
Another block by the setter.
Michigan State's making their own little run here.
Something they'll have to do if they hope to advance in bracket play as serve here from Hahn goes wide. Jones good pass here to the outside Dellet. Off high hands, picked up by Jones again. Oh!
Ooh, setter dub!
And the setter, Jim Camilleri, is scoring at will for the Spartans. Camilleri now back to serve. How does this team's dynamic change with Blackwell now in the front row as we see a middle ball torch there, resulting in a Toledo point?
I think Caleb in the front row helps the block. Even though we just saw Jim have back-to-back blocks, I think Caleb in the front row would give a lot more options. Maybe a back one.
Serve here, picked up by Hahn.
Great pass.
Over to Dellet.
Ooh, nice swing.
Off the
Great tool.
block. Dellet now back to serve. He is a key component for this MSU Posse squad.
That is true, Clark. Ooh, nice float serve. Nice float serve.
And he prances around.
He does. He does. He's having fun out there.
Indeed.
Great serve. Out of system. Outside hit. Roll. Great dig by Jones. Camilleri set. Outside. And tip roll shot.
Jones with the roll.
We are all tied up. That deficit has been erased.
Dellet here to serve his 3rd consecutive. And he goes long. Point Rockets.
Serve out of bounds. Back-to-back serving errors by both teams.
Another service error for the Toledo Rockets, which is something that plagued them
in the first game. Back to serve, Evan Hughes.
What do you think about the setting? Ooh. Interesting serve there. What do you think about the standing topper?
I think Evan has, when I was commenting on this earlier in the game, I think he has a very interesting serve. I think he goes at it kind of like a tennis fling. But he rips him. I mean, he's got probably either, second best, if not the best serve on this team. As the ball goes to Blackwell,
Very sweet.
touched by the Rockets. They'll free ball it over, picked up by Dellett. On the net, though. Rolled by Blackwell to the middle.
Little tag, little block.
Jones able to make a play on that ball, just didn't get it high enough for his teammates to make a play.
What do you see different from the first set than the set, Clark?
It seems that Toledo is making a lot more of their serves as they rip one out of bounds there. I think MSU's got to get the outsides going. I think Jones and Dellett were huge reasons for their first set win, and I think Camilleri has to stay aggressive with his setting.
Block touch by Austin.
Put over by Jones to the right side.
Whoa! Waterfalls down on the Spartan side.
Back to receive here. Dellett, Hahn, and Blackwell as Dellett takes the first ball.
Great
over to
pass.
Blackwell. Two Spartans up for that one. Toledo able to put it back over, picked up by Dellett. Camilleri to his outside. Jones, he'll roll it.
Go inside, roll. Nice.
Down by Wines. Nice block there from Wines on the overpass.
He was ready for that. Colin Jones up to serve.
Another good server for this MSU Posse squad. Unfortunately misses there. Consistency being the main problem with the jump top serve. As Jones picks up a ball there. Camilleri tries to go 2 for 2 on dumps. And Toledo is into that. Again, we see two Spartans up there trying to hit an overpass. What should they do differently, you think, Irv, to make sure that doesn't happen in the future?
I think they should definitely call for it. Whoever's right side or right-handed should definitely be going for that ball. Strong side.
What if they're both right-handed?
Both right-handed, then talk. You gotta talk. You gotta communicate.
Gotta communicate.
Gotta communicate. You gotta push it to where the defender's not. Or you just bounce it with your fist.
Well, I think if it's... Timeout here for Michigan State.
Urban Clark Johnson are back.
Good to be back, Herb.
Good to be back, Clark.
I'm gonna go and try for this huge chunk of peanut butter right now. Yep.
Toledo up to
That's peanut
serve. Great pass. Evan with the tool. Nice swing by Hughes.
butter. Should have just should go out. The peanut butter. Careful Larry here. Back to
Nice system. Outside hit. Great dig. Put over by. Nice serve. Error. Another error on the service side of Toledo.
you know, Toledo, they aren't gonna win as many games as they should if they don't correct these errors. Picked up
Nice
here,
system.
rolled over, picked up by Jones on the net. Okay. What?
Score was